OpenAI has formally told US lawmakers that you think that Chinese AI startups like DeepSeek are using models like distillation to steal from OpenAI's research. How strong is the body of evidence that you have to suggest that Chinese AI startups are actually stealing from your research models? And what is OpenAI doing at this moment to try and prevent that from happening?
Yeah, so we do an awful lot to make sure we're trying to protect the integrity of our models. There's and I think generally, and there was some news that came out at the end of last week that we shared with the U.S. government, that did document how something called distillation is taking place. And that is, in effect, when AI companies out of China, are basically sort of bombarding our model to take as much of the IP or underlying model information as possible. That does happen. We do an awful lot to try to mitigate that and protect from it. But this is going to be an incredibly important issue that is going to play out as we think about that democratic versus autocratic AI, right? US companies, Indian companies, others are all going to be facing this challenge. I think if you take a big step back, what's really at stake here is, as the world looks over the next decade or so, are we going to build out on that democratic AI or autocratic AI? And the leader of the People's Republic of China has made really clear that they do want to prevail in that competition. I typically would not quote Vladimir Putin, but in this case, he has said that whoever wins that competition between democratic nations and autocratic nations ends up winning the world. I think India is going to play like a decisive role in all of this as the world's largest democracy.